All right, Public Safety Committee meeting, September 21st. Roll call, please. Mr. McCluskey.
Here.
Mr. Thames. Mr. Wolverton.
Here.
Mr. Wyatt. Here. And Ms. Andrus.
Here.
Thank you. Can I get a motion for dispense and reading and approval of the minutes that are in front of you, please?
So
Motion.
moved.
By Ms. Andrus, second by Mr. Wolverton. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that is passed 4-0. Thank you. We will start with old business first, 170620, request for consideration to form a joint task force, community and Homewood Police Department, leadership to evaluate current policies concerning use of force and other related matters and make recommendations as needed. Spoke with the mayor today. I know he had a funeral that he had to go to, so he was not going to be able to be at the meeting, and I still do not see him. So he has asked me to carry this over. I know we had talked about it last week. Mr. Higginbotham, I don't know if you have heard anything additional, but he had still was working on the time and date of the first meeting. So as far as I know, based off my conversation with him earlier, we'll carry this over until the next meeting. Do you have any comments? None? Okay. So we'll carry that one over. 100820, request to address traffic concerns on Virginia Drive concerning school safety. Councilor Jones.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I remember we had our solution resolved on this, so I thought we had sent it to council.
Well, it's still, I believe we kept it on here because was there not a cost for a new sign? That was,
No, I think
Randy was
Mr.
taking care of
Hambley
that.
was,
He was taking care of that
can
in-
put up the sign, so
in-house.
I would say we could drop this, and if it,
Well, I think the issue, he sent me something today, essentially is that, he included the diagram, I got it right before I got here, is that it's gonna be a left turn only except
for residents of Virginia Drive.
And I assume we have an ordinance, that's what he was supposed to look at, I believe.
I believe so.
And if we have an
Okay.
ordinance, we need to modify the ordinance to permit that Virginia residents' ability to turn, otherwise it's prohibited.
Okay.
Okay, then we do need an ordinance. and,
Okay, okay. Well,
I'll
then-
work on,
Then I'll
If
double
there's an
check with
ordinance
Randy as
that
well,
prohibits that.
and you can follow up with him, and we'll find that out. And
Okay.
by the next meeting, and I will say that I have talked to the residents, and I know you have talked to some as well, and they are perfectly fine with being, as long as they're able to turn left from that alley access. They don't necessarily want to come off of Oxmoor.
Right.
As long as they have the ability to come, get to their houses during that time.
okay.
So, without objection, we'll carry over 100820. 110820, request for consideration for additional street lighting and address traffic concerns in Forest Brook and Delcrest.
Did we correct the spelling on that one yet? Delcris is
We-
no T.
Yeah, we were supposed to last time.
Still not, but
Yeah, that's okay.
There you go.
We
It's
are
corrected now.
Yeah, we're just continuing to carry for right now.
continue to carry it over
Yep.
right now? Okay.
We approved the 7 lights. We're going to continue to evaluate the other ones and speak to the homeowners.
Okay. So you'll get back to us?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. So we'll carry over 11.
Yeah, it may not be in 2 weeks, but
Sure.
yeah,
okay.
we're working on it.
Would you rather us table it, or do you want to keep it on the agenda?
Let's keep it on the agenda for now.
Okay. 120820, request to address safety concerns at Hollywood and La Prado intersection, Councilors Andrus and Harden.
Yes, we were unable to do a study this week because of some software issues, but we did forward the previous study that was done in March, which was before this speed sign was installed. And we sent that over to Clark, so Clark has that information, and we should be good to go at our next committee meeting in 2 weeks.
Okay. And I saw that information from Mr. Hambley as well. There was some technical difficulties they had with the counters, so they weren't able to get them done. But Mr. Clark Bailey does have the counts from the last time, and by the time we have our next committee meeting, he will have had a chance to look at both. So we will carry over 120820. And with that, we are adjourned.